guys, well, yay! Welcome back to my tiny kitchen after a while. So happy new year. Tonight we're going to make some kimchi with Milo. Yeah, which you can later use to different dishes. And yeah, I changed so many things. I do it my own way, but there are so many different ways and recipes to make kimchi that you can use whatever you want actually. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. You will need 1 or 2 napa cabbages, 3 onions, 1 head of garlic, the light part from leek, as many curds as you wish. I use 4, 2 centimeters of ginger and spring onion. The last ingredient is salt. Now is the time to take the cabbage, cut it in half, and you can witness Milo being cute in the background. You need to cut out the root from the cabbage. After removing the root, we need to cut it in big pieces because we don't want small tiny pieces of kimchi, we want them big chunks. You need to add a lot of salt into it and mix it really well. You will have to repeat the same step for the rest of the cabbage. When you're done, you need to add enough water so that it covers the whole cabbage and also more salt. Don't worry, we'll rinse it out later. You're actually supposed to leave it for like 3 hours so that it gets soft, but I usually just leave it for as long as I cut the other vegetables and prepare the paste. I cut the vegetables in small pieces except for the carrot and onion. A small piece of advice: just invest in high quality knives. You will not regret, and you will not struggle like I did. Haha. I actually learned from my boyfriend that usually Korean people don't put carrot in their kimchi, but I do it for the extra crunch. If you're comfortable and you use this, be careful, don't put too many things or you'll break it just like I did. I had to use the blender. I use all-purpose flour, you're supposed to use rice flour. Some fish sauce, gochugaru chili flakes, prepared vegetables, sugar, and of course water. We need to get thick paste, that's why I use the flour. In original recipe, you're supposed to use the rice flour, but I don't have it. So yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I did it this way so many times, so yeah, it works. If you want less juice in your kimchi, you can make the paste thicker, but if you want more juice like I do, which I can always use for soups, just make it more watery. Add the vegetables, mix it, and we'll have to add some fish sauce. I honestly never measure how much I add. If it smells, that means I added enough. You need to add some sugar to start the fermentation process. You need to wash the cabbage with lots of water to get rid of the salt. Squeeze out the water, you don't want any excess water in your kimchi. Of course, I didn't measure, I didn't think before I started mixing it, so I cut half of the video that I recorded. You're supposed to mix it well in a huge bowl and then just transfer the mixed kimchi into a clean container. You can add an apple or a pear to get some sweetness. That's what I read on the internet. Because obviously I never knew why I had to add the apple, so I had to look it up. I try to stay clean, but it's impossible, okay? Voila! Beautiful! Okay, to be honest with you, it's been like over a month since I made it, so it's perfectly fermented. It looks like this. Looks pretty, right? Let's just try this. Hear the crunch? You don't want it to be soft, like, no. As you can see, it doesn't even look spicy, right? Yummy. I finished eating. I just wanted to try if it's good enough, because you know I wouldn't share the recipe and the video if the food turned out bad. So the longer it stays in the fridge, the more fermented it gets, so it has more flavor. Probably after 2 weeks it will be best to use the kimchi that I have, which will be around 2 months. So yeah, I'm out. I promise you it's not bad, it's pretty good. Okay, yeah. Bye bye.